Okay, for installation purposes, I mentioned in my review that the third rack here, this real thin rack that you can put flatware and stuff on. Sorry for the messy counter, but there's the racks, the actual racks. So it all comes disassembled, and what I mean by disassembled is even these little rollers aren't on. And it took me a heck of a time trying to figure out which direction this went, because you can see that this front looks like, you've got that indentation there for the soap. So then you see this thing that also has that same kind of style, and you imagine that it goes this way to match the top rack, right? Well, it doesn't. For whatever reason, and I think it's just because of the way it's built, but it goes towards the back. And then on this front grate, you have that same matching piece, right? And so you imagine, well, like that goes over that little indentation. Well, no, this just goes, anyway, it just all gets turned around. So I wouldn't explain how my brain was trying to work it out, but the orientation so that you can install it is that little dip goes towards the back. And I don't know if you can see that hook kind of makes a U shape all the way across, so the U goes upside down. And then your rollers, you can see on this one, that back roller is going to clasp over the top of that very last piece. And this is what it looks like on this side. Let me see if I can do this one-handed. So here's that back piece, and you are going to hook it right up there so that those bottom pieces hook on that bottom rail, push that in, and then get a good camera. There we go. That little piece has to line up right in that divot, and then it'll push right in. Okay, so that's the orientation, and then it's pretty straightforward from there, even though it doesn't feel like it. But that grate goes with the silver out, and the bigger side goes to the bigger side. And then the smaller piece goes here. So, best of luck to anybody else.